guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you some themed makeup look for the month of February, which is, as you might have already guessed, Valentine's month. You know, the month of hearts. So, let's just get into it. Obviously, first things first, I'm going to do my face. I'm going to be using this Fit Me Maybelline oh my gosh, freaking forgot the primer. Nice. Okay, I'm going to be using this too first. As per usual, I'm going to be putting everything I use on my face down below in the description box. Now I'm going to be using Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand. For highlight and contouring, I'm going to be using the Sunset Dream Palette by Detail Makeover. I'm going to be using the shade Solar for my contour. I don't really have a contour palette. You know, that's why I love eyeshadow palettes. It's very versatile. You can use the shades for contour and highlight and stuff like that. I'm going to use the shade Solstice as highlight. Okay, so now for my brows, I'm going to be using Pixi by Petra Brow Gel. I'm using the Face Shop's Designing Eyebrow Pencil to fill in my brows. Now we're going on to the fun part, which is the eyeshadow, always my favorite. But first, we're going to be using an eye primer, and I'm using Peripera's Ink Fitting Eye Primer. We put this all over our lids. Sorry if I'm not looking at you guys, I'm looking at the mirror or like the reflection of the camera. Now, the first thing we're going to be using is the Metallics eyeshadow palette by Detail. We're going to be using this shade. For the shade Reina, start applying 3/4 above your eyes and continue as if you're drawing a half oval that wings out on the outer eye. And then we're going to use the Ecru Squad palette, also by Detail Makeover. We're going to be using the shade Andiron. For this shade, apply below the hot pink shade, making sure some of the hot pink is still showing, and then apply it all over the lid, making kind of a cat eye, and make sure you leave 3/4 on your inner lids without any eyeshadow so it will be easier later. Now we go back to the shade Reina to reinforce the hot pink above black eyeshadow and buff it out. Use Cade, a light pink shade on the outer part of the hot pink to soften it. Use a concealer to cover 3/4 of the black shade and use the shade Heidi, a metallic red, over the concealer. Then, use the shade Black Hole to draw a line between the hot pink and red and reinforce the blackness on the outer eye. Put Cade, a light pink shade, on the middle of the lids but just on the part below the black that we just drew earlier. Now use the shade Pollux on the inner eye and drag it along the lower eye. Okay, so that is it for the eyes, and now we're going on with blush and lips. But first, I'm going to be using Detail's Mineral Loose Powder just to make sure that my face won't be so oily. Now I'm going to be doing the blush. What I'm going to be using is Colorette's Color Tint in the shade Bree. Okay, it's too hot in the Philippines. I'll just try to speak over the fan, but I just really can't take it anymore. It is too hot here. But anyway, I'm going to be using, of course, red lips for the lips. Now we're going to highlight, which is the last step. I'm going to be using Colorette's Shimmer Tint in the shade Rose Quartz. It has kind of like a pinkish glow, which is what we're going for. As you can see, hues of red and pink all around. I'm going to be using their new shade in the shade Tati, as you can see, and I'm going to use that to draw a heart. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I'm too scared to F it up because it actually looks pretty cute. It's a chubby little heart. Okay, so this is the final look. I actually also just put some rose quartz on my shoulders and my collarbones. This is my take on Valentine's Day. It's a little bit of bittersweet, as you can see. The black is the bitter part, and then all the other things are kind of like a sweet kind of thing. So yeah, this is the final look.
Forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love.
That is it for today's video, guys. Happy Valentine's Day or Happy Hearts Month if ever you're single or with a couple. Happy Hearts Month. If you're looking for someone, I hope you find them, and you know, even if you're single, self-love. Go out and treat yourself on a date, because I know that that's what I'm going to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. I hope you guys enjoyed the look. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Check out my other content and decide for yourself if you want to subscribe or not. And I will be posting a video every week, one video every week. So yeah, subscribe for those things, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!